Hello there. I definitely feel that the weather's changing. There's something spring-like in the air. I felt it this morning on my first bike ride out for the year. I started in Leven, down the street where I used to live as a teenager. I thought I might as well start where I used to come out and then end up where I used to end up. First hold up of the year, waiting patiently behind a learner. But we all used to have to learn at some stage. It feels like eons ago since I did my first test. Well, it was eons ago. Oh, they're waiting patiently. Yep, nice one. Now you can go. Off you go. Thank you. Oh, memories. Anyhow, this is me cycling out of Leven. I used to go everywhere on my bike. I think I said in one of my other videos, I used to have a rally arena with a hard plastic seat. I've got an old man seat these days. It's like a sofa. Underneath my trousers, I've also got one of them cycling shorts, but you don't want to know about that, do you? But it's all to keep that area nice and soft. At this stage, I was thinking, can I really do this bike ride? Is my old legs strong enough? I was changing the gears to try and help them knees. This is where you start thinking about electric bikes, but I don't think I'll bother. Here we are in Little Leven. This is right at the back of Leven. It's a part of Leven that a lot of people don't really see. It's on the way out, on the country lane. Nobody really comes this way. Unless you're a lorry or a delivery truck, or you live out in the sticks. Because everyone goes the main roadway. And I'm coming up to a hill now. Only a little hill. But I remember I used to go running up it a lot. And I used to have mantras in my head of what I wanted to achieve in life. For some reason, myself and everyone else that I knew, all the rest of the kids, we used to call this hill Harrison's Hill. And I don't know why. I'm coming up to the site of an old graveyard, and there used to be a church on this site called St Faith's even church. It was demolished in the mid 19th century, and it was used about 1350 to 1843. And this place I used to come as a kid, it was always a weird place, because you always thought, well, why was the graveyard so far away from the village? I never even really knew that there used to be a church here as well. But actually, the site of St Faith's, where the church was, it was once an island that was stood above marshy Carland. And it was believed that worship here happened even in pre-Christian times. So if you think about it, worship was here, on this site, a little island, before the Christian church. Well, what would that worship have been? I don't know. If you think about it, I've read loads and loads of stuff about how stone circles, standing stones, all was taken down when the Christian church came, and they built their own churches on them sites. And if you look at the countryside, the vast amount of Mother Earth that we can see from this site, it's maybe a thought, eh? Who's to say? Definitely not me. But on this day I know that I really, really enjoyed the blue skies. Looking at the clouds up above. And there was just the birds were singing everywhere. As if the birds also knew that there was a change of season coming. used to call this area Kennel Woods. But once again, I don't really know why. I've looked these names up on maps, and these names don't exist. So where did us, as children, get these names from? If you've got any thoughts, just let us know. Now at this stage, I know that I'm getting old. I don't know how much I've rode, but my legs are just falling off. I was pleased for this little bit. It was downhill. I could just freewheel. And I'm sure that the birds were encouraging me. I don't know what that bird is that's in the background there that we just heard, but I heard it everywhere. Was he following me? Was he laughing at me? Probably. Now I had a decision to make. There's a bit of a crossroads coming up. A bit like crossroads in life, eh? Do I take the easy road up to Brandesburton and a shorter route? Or do I go down to Baswick Landing and have a look at the River Hull? Yeah, I decided the longer route. This takes you to Baswick Landing, which you can take things like kayaks, little boats down here, and get onto the river. It's one of the areas that me and my mates come fishing. But it's really flooded at the moment, same as everywhere. So much flooding in the country. And if you go to another area of River Hull, at Tickton near Beverley, you can actually see it. But over on the far bank here, yeah, it flooded over and gone into the field on the opposite side. It's nearly coming over this side. Thankfully I stayed dry. I'm going to go to Helmpholme, I think. Have a look at the boats and the beautiful other bit of the river. My legs were just chopping off at this point. It's a brilliant place, this. This is Bethel's Bridge, which was built in the early 1800s by Richard Bethel in order to access land that he owned. It was originally built out of wood. The guy used to own Leven Canal as well. But as you can see, it's a place now that they keep boats. It's quiet, oh so peaceful here. I thought, right, this is it. I'm sitting down, I'm going to have some lunch. There's a couple of ibuprofen on top as well. I needed that. thankfully, I'm coming to the end of my journey. Oh, that was my legs speaking. Back into Leven. Past the sports hall on the right, where I used to go to all the teenage discos. Memories everywhere. It's just full of memories. You see, I don't know what's coming round that corner. It could be anything coming head first. So I'll take it at an easy pace. Yeah, I'll take it at an easy pace. Oh God, I've been involved in so many different headlong collisions. I had to change the way I made my decisions. But now I take things at an easy pace. Yeah, I take things at an easy pace. Well, I take things at an easy pace. Yeah, I take things at an easy pace.